loud in a rock style.
Joe DeLisi usually starts his class at Chisago Lakes High School at 7:50 a.m. He has been a band director here for 9 years, and he's proving waking up early for high school isn't all that bad.
I really love the light bulb moments in rehearsal when something starts out super confusing and it's challenging and it's hard, and then we just stop and we slow down and go, wait a minute, let's just analyze this, let's think about it, let's break it up into small pieces. How can we make this into something that we already know how to do and just apply those same skills to this new thing? And once we start and think about a problem and break it down and make it easier, all of a sudden kids are like, oh my gosh, yeah, that makes total sense. And just those moments of learning, the process of learning is really exciting to see students go through that.
The students walk into the band room, they sit down, get their instrument ready, tune their instruments, and get their music sheets ready. DeLisi proceeds to warm up the band. DeLisi currently works 5 classes during school hours: wind ensemble, jazz band, symphonic band, and concert band. As the students progress with their instruments, each class becomes more difficult and complex with the music they play. Wind ensemble and jazz band is the highest performing level for music in Chisago. Both bands attend to competitions.
So the jazz band has performed off campus 3 times this year. We went to the Mississippi 8 Jazz Festival, which is a non-competitive festival for all of the schools in our conference. We went to the Minnesota State High School League Contest, which is a scored event, and we went to the Anoka Ramsey Community College Jazz Festival as well, which is a non-competitive performance as well, and there was like 20 bands at Anoka Ramsey Community College. The score that you get and the rating that you get is a reflection of one tiny moment in time, and it's the opinions of 3 judges who are strangers that don't know anything about us. And it's nice to receive the comments and to receive validation that you've done a good job, but ultimately the score and the rating that we get just doesn't define us.
DeLisi has transmitted his love for music to students over the years, and some students have decided to follow his path.
There are several music majors, several kids that are current teachers. I don't know what the number is, but yeah, every year. And that's the goal, is that kids just keep learning and keep making music. The goal isn't that they're all music majors or become professional musicians, but the goal is that kids are inspired to have a love of music and want to keep performing as part of their lives. They play in church, if they play in a community band, they're accountants or butchers or bakers or candlestick makers. That's great that they have a career and a job that they're excited about, but also to still keep making music as a hobby is really important.
Currently, students in his class plan to stick with music when they go to college. This is the case of Max Drums.
Planning on sticking with music. This fall I'm going to UMD, and I'm in the process of attempting to do I know the jazz edition is later in the summer, or like the week before or week of school starting, but I'm very happy and excited to join the wind ensemble, to be a part of that, because DeLisi, I feel like for our grade, there's a lot of us that are going to UMD, and he has for sure gotten things out there to all of us from UD specific. It's very obvious for all of his students that he is very passionate in music. He makes the class so much fun. Over the years, he has been a very great mentor.
He is also inspiring younger students like Lincoln Battles, a tuba player.
It's been pretty nice having a band director who can kind of listen to your playing and kind of tell you what you can improve.
And Adam Kronsonski, a trumpet player.
Well, band class just ends up being a pretty laid-back class. Everyone laughs a lot. It's one of those classes that you're excited to go to, not dreading. It makes playing your instrument less of an assignment and more of a hobby as the class goes along, instead of just being day after day, we're playing scales. It more gets the kids to actually be excited to play their instruments. Once I'm to the point where I'm trying to achieve my own musical goals, he's helped me find the resources and how to get into what I want to get into.
DeLisi is currently preparing students for their last concert, the most important for senior students in wind ensemble and jazz band. The last concert for jazz band is the most engaging concert. Students play outside in Lions Park in Lindstrom City, where multiple parents and citizens attend to hear these students play for one last time. Alejandro Alvarez, University Report.